All right, got some explaining to do. Ladies and gents. Datsun 510 has become an absolute nightmare. We've done some bits and pieces on it. Haven't recorded it because I have some issues with the GoPro, but basically I can explain. So obviously you guys know we were going to be doing this rear disc brake conversion from Techno Toy Tuning. I've scrapped that idea for now, primarily because I can't get it to work basically, and Techno Toy Tuning have stopped replying, which is shit of them. So well done, Techno Toy Tuning. Not happy with them for that particularly, but basically I couldn't figure it out. The caliper and the rotor wasn't centering on the caliper properly, so I've scrapped that idea. I've put the drum brakes back together, but then we've got this issue. This is a new issue. This problem here. This is a problem. So you guys know I ordered these from there, Mad Dat. These are the Ultimate Race coilovers, and I was so excited to get them. Super happy. Could not. I installed them, living the dream, wasn't I? And all I had to wait for were the front hubs. The front hubs that I've been waiting ages for. Well, the front hubs arrived. They don't fit. Yeah, they don't fit. Now, it's not actually the front hub's fault. These front hubs from Troy Ermish are absolutely amazing. This is the lightest weight. I mean, it's so incredibly light. You could probably lift it with one finger, honestly. Let me see. It is so light. It is amazing. This, money well spent. Very expensive, but still money well spent. Even got a, a screw cap. So good. These, they fit in. Oh yes, God, it's gonna bolt in perfect. But this fucking hub doesn't fit on the coilovers. So I bought coilovers. So I bought a brake kit. The brake kit didn't bolt on the coilovers, so I bought coilovers so the brake kit could bolt on the coilovers. Couldn't use the old hubs because the old hubs wouldn't mount the brake kit on, so I bought new hubs. Now the new hubs won't fit on the coilovers. Why? Because Mad Dat, in their incredible wisdom, and I'm really annoyed with them for this. Maybe it's my fault. I don't know. Maybe I'm a dumbass. I mean, I am a dumbass, but Mad Dat, in their incredible wisdom, on their website, you can do the drop-down menu for Datsun 510. In Australia, it's called the 1600, right? So I did. Coilovers there, Ultimate Race coilovers for, it says for Stanza, but it says we'll bolt into Datsun 510. So I'm like, okay, cool, perfect, it'll just work. No, wrong. Because the spindle for one particular year of the Stanza, which is the 610, which is a really cool car, by the way, would love to own one, is big. The spindle's bigger. So the bearings don't work. So the hub, excuse me, this hub will go over the spindle, but the bearings aren't right. The diameter for this are wrong. Now, the reason why I thought it was correct, the reason why, let me sit down. The reason why I thought it would be fine and correct, jeez, let there be light, the light of gods. The reason why I thought it'd be correct is because on Mad Dat's website, they list a whole bunch of other things which you would need to do for other cars. Oh, it needs this front end. Oh, it needs that front end. For late this, it needs that. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing for 510s. Nothing to stipulate that the spindle size is like a whole 5mm difference. So that's why we've been delayed on videos, guys. I had loads of stuff ready to go. Well, I didn't have. I was waiting for stuff, and then I got it yesterday. I was ready to record. And no, I can't. I've got loads of stuff ready to go for this Datsun. We've got these. Look, we've got brand new actual part number rings. Ring retaining clip. You want to buy these from Nissan? There you go. There's the part number. Got them. I've got a PCV valve. Oh, I've got NGK plugs because we're going to do a service on it. Everything. I've got loads of stuff raring to go. I've got a fuel pump on the way. That's another story. Fuel pump's blown. Fucking car. But first things first, I was just going to get it on the ground and check ride height, move it around again, bleed the brakes, all that sort of thing. I can't. So now, what am I going to do? Right. what am I going to do? So I emailed Troy Ermish and Mad Dat. Now, because obviously I bought these hubs from Troy Ermish, which are amazing, hands down, money well spent. They are beautiful hubs, absolutely incredible. I emailed him and he gave me a suggestion, which I'm going to take, and thank you. Obviously, I'm not using it for you now, but I have to do the things which is the most cost-effective way. He said, ship them back and we'll see if we can machine them down. Ah, well, ladies and gents, we know a machine shop, don't we? Because we've had some work done at a machine shop already. Jasper there, dead on the floor. He's not actually dead. So we had these machined, didn't we? Re-drilled, the PCD. Now there was obviously a slight issue with that here and there, but it wasn't major. I've contacted them about this spindle issue. Initially, I was like, oh, you know, maybe we'll have to machine down the spindle. This is the old bearings, by the way. And they were like, that's probably going to be a bit difficult because obviously you've got massive coilover. And I'm like, yeah, shit. And then it was Troy Ermish that was like, yeah, no, just send them back. We can machine them down. So I called up the engineering firm today and was like, hey, what do you reckon to this? Can you machine them down? Yeah, that probably sounds feasible. Bring them round. Cool. So what we're doing, we're going to bring them round. So I'm going to box up. This video is just to update you, basically. I might release this as one video, just so you guys have an update and, you know, on the car itself. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just release this so you guys have an update. I'm annoyed. I'm sorry. I wanted to get content out every single Sunday, but it's been an epic failure. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop them off now. I'm gonna drive around now, bag them up. One hub, the old ones, two of the new ones. Drop them around. They said that they can do a few days turnaround, maybe. So hopefully within a week's time, you'll have another video. But nothing's black and white on this car, so I'm not going to hedge my bets, basically. So that's what's been happening. I've got loads of, like, you know, loads of stuff raring to go for this car, like loads and loads of cool stuff. But I can't do anything with it at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bag them up. But that's it. Not really any other updates, to be honest. I ceramic coated the wheels, the rear wheels anyway. Didn't do the fronts, because the fronts were on the car. So ceramic coated the rear wheels. They're holding up quite nicely. I will say as well, for what you get from Troy Ermish in the little packet, these are awesome. Look how cool that is. Yeah, man. Pin badge from, was it Datsun 510 Queen or something like that? I don't know. And will I rock one of these in the window? Hell yes, I absolutely will. Sends out some stickers. Honestly, those hubs, for anyone with a Datsun 510, yeah, those hubs are well worth the money. Super lightweight. I mean, the unsprung weight, brilliant. Like that reduced the unsprung weight massively. Huge difference. So like I said, we're gonna bag them up now. The car is literally, you can see on the car now, underneath it anyway, a big puddle. So we have had other issues with the car, which we'll get to in another video. But suffice to say, the fuel pump's broken. This is all from the alternator and trying to start it, and it's just a big bloody nightmare. This car has been more hassle than it's worth. And I just want to get it on the road now. That's why I'm not doing the rear disc brakes. We'll do them another day. So that this is crap. This is just an update video. I'm so sorry. You can have some Jasper content though. Have a bit of Jasper. Jasper. You're always well liked in videos, aren't you, mate? You're a good boy. It was your birthday yesterday. Yes, it was. You had a good steak. And other things. I bought a fire pit and I made that. And that's how I gashed my thumb open. So there you go. I've made this a bit more exciting for you. You get wounds and dogs. So anyway, I don't expect anyone to hit subscribe on this. This is not a very good video if you're stumbling across this channel. But the hubs are really cool from Troy Ermish. Would recommend. Would I recommend Mad Dat? Yeah. Just change your website. Anyway, cheers guys. Take care. Bye bye now.